What's up, everybody? It's Dan from the Fundamentals with a lovely episode of Mini Madness for you. Today we're looking at some more unpainted miniatures directly from the lovely folks at Wizkids. These are not, much like the Viking video that I recently released, these are not licensed. These are Wizkids, Deepcuts, Royal Court, and Kingdom Retainers. Yes, these two together form sort of a duology of sorts, full of unpainted miniatures that are basically setting neutral. You can use them for whatever it is you want to use them for, even characters, maybe. But they're mostly NPCs, items, and that sort of thing. So, what we're going to do is, as I've done before, I'll pop these bad boys open, and then we'll see what's what. So, this is the Retainers. Expand your Deepcuts miniatures high definition collection. For complete list, visit that place. Primed, paint ready out of the box. Contains all of those things, including, I believe, an oven with an LED light in it. Whereas this one contains a brazier base that has an LED in it. So let's start with the Kingdom Retainers. So they are the people who work for the king and help him keep his teeth straight after he's gotten his braces off. Or maybe that was just something I had to do. I don't know. Does this work? Oh, got some tape. Come on. Come on. Tape, my only weakness. Forgot to bring my knife. Come on. There we go. Alright. Then we slide up. Then we take the top off. Come on. On this side, we have lots of little things. Let's start with the people. We have, and I'll be using a reference point here, we have, I believe, he is shoveling something. I think that is a Dung Sweeper? I think that's a Dung Sweeper. Or maybe, yep, that's a Dung Sweeper. A female Dung Sweeper, to be exact. So, you need someone to sweep dung. There's a lot of dung. They don't have internal plumbing yet, so you need a Dung Sweeper. That is her job. I bet she's fun to paint. Then we have someone with a much more pleasant long thing. A male baker with some lovely bread and an equally lovely mustache and page boy haircut. Come on. Yeah, there, see? That's a little hat. Built like a baker. Boots. Lovely, lovely time. And then we have, I believe, this is the jailer? No? I don't know who this is. Let's see. This is not the jailer. Oh, this is the female military commander. Okay, so when you have a table set up, okay, I see. See, she's got her armor on, and her sword, but she's playing shuffleboard, perhaps? No, that's not shuffleboard. What you do is you set her up at a table, and she moves those pieces around that you always see in movies, where they're like, move the army over here, army over here, army over there. That's what she's doing. Isn't that clever? And the cook. I'm just a cook, I am. Look at me, I'm just a bloody cook. With a big bowl of something probably terrible, but she looks pleasant enough. A little happy, plump little cook. These are extremely detailed figures. They're really, really nice. They're not, because they're not limited by like themes or anything. Oh, someone's being standoffish. Who's this? It is the male second in command, and he looks silly. Just a goofy looking gentleman. Look at his hair. What a silly hair he has. But nice chainmail nonetheless, and a lovely cape. I like the bases. They're all kind of stony. And like the other ones, these... Do they come with? No, they don't. So unlike the other unpainted minis, because these aren't necessarily meant for D&D or things like that, they don't have the circle bases. That is the second in command. He's probably aiding the military commander, you can see. And finally, the jailer. You gotta have a jailer for when people are naughty. He's a ruffian by the looks of him. Big mustache. He's got his keys, I think those are. His big knuckles and his big pouch and his bald head. Those are the people. Now in this we also have, we have a table. You see the table and you can see, oh perfect, see look. There, she can stand at the table with her second in command. We can see that, I assume you can see that. And they can stand around it and be like, oh, we're gonna do military things, rabble, 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 rabble. That's the command table is what that is. And around the command table, let's set a scene, shall we? Around the command table, let's say they have some banners set up. Dun, 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 dun. Banners, banners. They've got banners set up. So you know who they are fight for, but they're not painted yet, so they just fight for generic grayness. And then, along with this, we have a shield, which is just kind of loosey-goosey. Shield. There's a shield. Happy shield. And then, let's see, what else we got? Banner shield. I don't know what this is for. This is the Ring of Fire. It's a Ring of Fire. I guess you could set it up and have, like, someone jump through it. I don't know if will the jailer fit? No, he's too big. Oh no, he's died. Oh well. So ends the jailer. So I guess you have a Ring of Fire here, so you can, I guess, have it set up for tricks. Paint the fire fun colors, which I've told there are many different ways to paint translucent plastic or transparent plastic. Maybe someday I'll do a tutorial on how to do that once I figure it out for myself. And then we've got to give the jailer something to do. So he's got a set of stocks. They don't move, so you can't put someone in them, but they're good for atmosphere. I'm going to put the jailer over by his little stocks. And then we have, what is it, a water basin? Let's go to a water basin. Water basin, it's a bowl on a table for washing yourself. They don't have sinks yet. There, in case she gets thirsty. Isn't that clever? And then, what else we got? We have a bucket and a shovel and a mop. So this is, let's see, what is this? Oh, this is a pile of nets, maybe? That might be a pile of nets. No? Maybe. No. I don't know what this is. A mop? No. This is a rope, though. I know what this is. That's a rope. For rope purposes. And this is... What the hecker? Oh, my goodness gracious. Look. This is cool. So these are little castles that you can break off. And come on. Come on. See? Little castle. And then you can put it... Oh, fell over. On the table there. They might be upside down. And they've got little square ones that you can also put on the table. Oh, that is very clever. Good show, Wizkids. What a neat little setup that is. You just twist right off, flat on the bottom. Sit right on the command table so you can see the battle that she's planning out. That's fun. And then we have a shovel. Exciting stuff in these boxes, I'm telling you. Exciting stuff. And oh, look at this. It's a mop. We've got a mop, people. You gotta get ready for a mop, and you can't have a mop without a mop bucket. Oh, and it does fit right in there. You can't beat that. There's a mop bucket, everybody. Gotta love that. This, I think this is a pile of nets, maybe? Nope. We have some logs. Oh, I think this is a dung pile, maybe? No, I think this is the dung pile. That's a dung pile for the Dung Sweeper to come clean up. She's coming to clean up the dung. Look at her go. That's a pile of rope. This is... I don't actually know what this is. Some logs, perhaps? Oh, this is a fire. This is a little campfire. So I guess you can stick on the logs. Yeah. And then a big pile of netting for net things. For fishing, I guess. And then we got boxes. The excitement that is boxes. The joy of boxes. Oh, I found the bases. Look, a base. Anyway. We've got boxes, people. Oh, the joy. You gotta love that. Boxes. And finally, the big wow factor, I suppose, is the kiln. Come on, out you come. The kiln. The kiln. The kiln. Not kiln. It's an oven. I guess it could also be a kiln. It's a thing you put fire in it. And then I believe, I don't know if it has, does it have doesn't have batteries in it yet? Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's got a little light. Oh, I just figured out what that is. I just figured that out. Okay, so you put that in there. You put that little fire in there. And then you paint it whatever color you want. So you paint it orangey, reddy, fiery, and it'll look the right color. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. A great little thing. Very nice. Very clever. All right, and you can see, now the baker can be put in his bed. There goes the baker with his bread like always. That's how the song goes, right? And then they're milling around. Anyway, to the next one. The royal court. Let's look at some royalty, people. The royal family. Harry and Meg and Philip and Gargamel. Yeah, there's Gargamel, Prince Gargamel, right? Okay, so in this one we've got tape, you know. So we have a chair, which they won't be able to sit in. And a second chair, which I think this is the king's chair, because it's got dragons on it. This chair lacks... Oh no, they both have dragons. Oh, they're the same chair. They labeled it all? Nope, they're the same chair. Isn't that fun? The same chair. Forgot to turn the kiln off. Always turn your kiln off, kids. Okay, so I think this is a dais. Yes. So let's set this court up. We have a chair. We have a second chair. I don't think this dais is big enough for the both of us. That's okay, though. We have a couple of brazier stands, which I don't actually think have braziers yet. But these are technically the feature because you can see they have a stand. They have a little thing so you can put a brazier in there. And they light up. Fun, fun, fun. They like the LEDs, they do. And then we've got the Bloody King in it. Very Richard the Lionheart vibes with him. Big old crown, big old beard, skirt, money pouch. He can't sit in his damn chair, though, so I don't quite understand that. And his queen. Presenting the High Queen. She's here to do queen things. It's the queen. Hello, I'm the bloody queen, aren't I? Look at me in my pointy hat. I look like I'm from the Princess Bride. Boo, they said. Very, very pretty detailed look, though. Put her next to her husband. Let's see, who else we have? We've got a couple Kniggets. We've got the male Knigget. He's got long hair and a beard. There's the Knigget. I have to assume. Sword with a very weird big hilt. We've got a Lady Knight. Very Joan of Arc with this one. She's got the hair. She's got the sword. A slightly bent sword. She's got the armor. She's got the big poofy pants, which is very French. We've got, I think, this is a squire of some kind? Yeah, we have a... Well, this could be a... I think this is a squire, because a squire would have the armor. Long hair, pretty person. Who knows the gender of this person? They're not telling. They could be an elf, but they do have a big pointy stick. Then I think that this is the page. Yes, this is the page. Because the page has a helmet he's carrying for his master. And then we have... This is the herald. Hear ye, hear ye. I have a big hat. You could paint whatever you want with him. He's also got a horn. Isn't that fun? So there's... He'd be at the front heralding people. And then we have the cup bearer. Please, sir. I'm just bearing a cup. I just have a big old jug of water here. Big old jug of wine to give you some drink, sir. And then let's set up the table. There's a table. Look, a table. It's a table. Ta-da! Next to that table we have, who is this? I think this is a nobleman, perhaps? A prince or a princess? I think this is a nobleman, because I think no? Oh, wait, no, this is a prince. Okay, so this is the prince. This is the king's no-good, surly, big-eyebrowed son, who might actually already be turning into a sexy beast. The details on his coat are very nice. If you can see, he's got little, like, roses. Yeah, very nice. He's striding towards dinner. And his sister, the spunky princess, standing with her fancy shoes and her coat, ready to disobey her father, no doubt. We have a nobleman and a noblewoman who are no doubt the scheming eviltons in this story, here to disinherit the prince and princess from their hard-earned existence. She's a bit more ugly, a bit strangely faced, but a nice dress on her. Tiny crown. Oh wait, no, maybe she's the princess. Who is this guy? He's got like a judge. I'm the judge. This is a nobleman because he's got a stupid hat. He looks like he's a judge in a fancy outfit. I have to assume he's like a noble person of some kind. And of course, you can't have the royal court without the royal jester, the fool. He's got, oh my god, look at that face. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, They sing down below. Oh, I know. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, God. That's horrifying. But, might be hitchhiking, too. You know, there's no... Cars haven't been invented yet, fool. Patch face. Let's call them patch face. I like patch face. Patch face cars haven't been invented yet. Stop hitchhiking, you weirdo. And let's set the table. Well, first, let's get our braziers lit. This is a brazier. You can paint it to look like fire, or whatever you want. And they go on top of those lights, so that whenever you paint them, they would show up. Right now, it's putting out mystical white fire. Let's see. This is oh, that's a female jester. That's not even patch face. That's a female jester. You couldn't tell me it's terrifying. Well, this is like a lectern. Yeah, it's a lectern for this guy to stand off to the side and be all judgy with. He's probably like a judge of some kind. And things for the table. You gotta have things for the table. Oh, there's a book too. Little book. Little book for the table. Come on. And you gotta have things for the table. So let's parade the 5 table things in front of you before they make it on to our little scene. We have, what is this? Oh, it's a pig. We got a pig. There you go. You've got some bottles and cups and a big bowl. Got, let's see, a turkey and some bread and some trencherman and some soup, perhaps. That is a big old something in a pot and some more bread and some veggies. And this is desserts. Looks like pies. Oh wait, well, pot pies, potatoes, and things. They all do indeed, with some finagling, fit on the royal table. The royal court, the royal court, the royal court, everybody. Isn't that lovely? So yes, those are the 2 newest, or they've relatively recent, releases in the Deepcuts line. They have a lot of other ones for every possible thing. You could make an entire village out of these things. For whatever reason you might have, however sinister. But I will try to find a way to use them. Maybe paint them up in the tutorial. We will see. But until next time, have fun.